Uber forays into B2B logistics with Uber Direct, launches metro ticketing in Bangalore powered by ONDC Network Bangalore, December 10th, 2025. Uber today announced its foray into 828 logistics through Uber Direct, powered by the Open Network for Digital Commerce, ONOC network. The company also announced the launch of meter ticketing on the Uber app in the city, also through ONDC. These launches strengthen Uber's commitment to expanding its multi-service offerings across India by building on the country's digital public infrastructure to provide simple and connected mobility and commerce solutions for millions of users. As Uber expands its logistics portfolio to the ONDC network, the company has also clarified how its new 828 offering differs from the existing consumer-facing delivery option. Unlike Uber Courier, which is booked directly by customers in the Uber app, Uber Direct operates behind the scenes as a logistics engine for businesses.
This continues to be a very material part of our vision. But when you think get anything, you think logistics. And when you have the privilege of having built a large mobility network on 2 wheels, 3 wheels, and 4 wheels, the potential is obvious. Today, Uber in India already has 2 products live in the logistics space.
I'm excited here today at the Go Anywhere, Get Anything event in Bengaluru, where we have made 2 launch announcements. One is Uber's foray into B2B logistics through a service called Uber Direct, which we have enabled on ONDC, which allows any merchant on ONDC, whether it be a small seller or a large e-commerce operator, to use Uber's fulfillment network of a very large number of drivers already available to be able to provide the last mile logistics service in a plug and play manner. Second, also excited to bring and announce a launch of Namma Metro ticketing on the Uber app. This is a service which is already now available in Delhi, Mumbai, and Chennai, and excited to bring it to the tech capital of the world, which is Bengaluru. So if you open an Uber app, you can now access metro tickets, 3-wheelers, 4-wheelers, and multiple other services at the same app, hence providing a full spectrum of first mile, mid mile, and last mile connectivity.
So ONDC, is meant for same again in a different way. ONDC is meant for the small businesses or service providers. Now, if Uber, it's a very large and hugely invested. So how it will democratize? There is a fear that you will take it over and they'll be losing on that front.
ONDC's vision is something which we endorse.
Is any intervention of the government later if there is some discrepancy happening?
I believe that ONDC and then ONDC partnering with large logistics providers is actually democratizing e-commerce. So if you imagine a small merchant, if you are a flower shop seller, or if you are someone who's trying to find a way to offer last mile connectivity, today you may have to go and then build your own fleet of vehicles, go through the investments required, build the technology, which is often an incremental work and effort. But now by partnering with ONDC, we just need to plug on the demand side. It's your consumer, your demand, and then you can choose whichever logistics service provider at scale is available, in Uber being one of them, and Uber will obviously bring efficiency into the ecosystem. So actually it will allow a large number of mid and small merchants to come online and participate much faster in India's vibrant and growing digital commerce. It will actually help them increase and serve their customers better. And that's what we are excited about.
About this metro ticketing, now we see that the apps come in and, there's discounting and all those things. How see now BMRCL will be, fixing the rates. How you are going to address it? Whether we have, BMSCL may have some fear that they may lose on the revenues. I want to make it understood.
I think we are very excited to see multiple metro networks, as the CEO of ONDC mentioned, are coming on board to ONDC. They are seeing value of more digital consumers coming onto their network. The pricing of the tickets and the frameworks are determined by the metro networks and ONDC jointly, and we end up participating in dialogue with them. So this allows, the most important thing, sir, is about the convenience it creates for a consumer. Today, if you want to go from point A to point B. If you want to go to a metro network, if you have a familiar app which you're going to anyhow use for your mobility needs, now you can also book a metro ticket. Net, it is good for the city. It is good for the metro networks because more consumers will then use the metro network, which is a clean, green, and efficient way of traveling across the city.